All right, here we are, the events of the day. I've been, I'm a news junkie, and I've been listening to this Moore thing, and Judge Roy Moore down there, and the Republicans are jumping ship on him, but they didn't want him anyway, and the liberal Democrats, the media, they're saying that the Republicans, please believe me, I am no apologist for the Republican Party. I think they suck. But I do like to point out hypocrisy when I see it. And one of the media said that now if they don't disavow Moore, that the Republicans are the party of pedophiles, and that's almost comical. I mean, you got Ted Kennedy, the lion of the Senate, killed a woman after whatever they were doing out there in Chappaqua. And then you got Barney Frank and Gary Studds running a little male whorehouse out of their place in Georgetown. And you got Dodd and Kennedy doing the waitress sandwich in a bar room. Let's see, who else? We also have, let's see, what was he? The 40th president, was that right? Yeah, the 40th president of the United States. William Jefferson Clinton Blythe. Actually, his name was Blythe before he got adopted, but he was impeached and disbarred over his lying to Congress, lying to a federal judge and the American people, of course, and then paid out $800 and something thousand to what's her name, the one that Carville said that he drug a $100 bill through a trailer park. See, now this is the way they deal with their stuff, right? But now 40 years later, they come up with some one that says he touched me through my bra and my underpants, and he made me touch him. I think liberals learn. I know it's really hard to understand, but I think liberals learn, because I remember, I might be all wrong about this, but just for the sake of history, when Michael Jackson was accused of his pedophilia nonsense, they actually made him drop trial and made the accuser describe. So now you got a reporter down in Alabama that psychic he must be, but he hears something about Judge Roy Moore liking little girls. And he tracks down 4 different women, full-grown women now, 4 women who did not know each other. They did not know each other, never met. 3 of them say they were all of age. Legal age of consent is 16, I believe. And you can say what you want about a 30-year-old man dating a 19-year-old. There's 60-year-old men marrying girls from the Philippines that are same age. So get that out of your head. If it's legal, it's legal. If it ain't, it ain't. But interesting that this guy was supposedly took this 14-year-old girl to the woods, and then when she said no, he brought her home, right? All the other ones say they dated him and he kissed them, and that was it. Right? So everything runs on this 14-year-old girl. who, interestingly enough, cannot describe him in a physical sense, right? I don't want to get graphic. Just to me, it's a little funny. Republicans didn't want him. They're throwing him overboard. John McCain is out of his freaking mind. He lost. Romney lost. They hate Trump. They hate anybody that can't do better than them, right? So I don't want to defend this guy more. I'll tell you a little bit of his history. He's a Christian. They wanted him to take down the Ten Commandments from his court. He defied a court order. The guy does believe in the Constitution. He believes in God, and God, that's got to be just, I mean, that's nails on a chalkboard to the Washington Post. Oh, by the way, one of these women, evidently she's pretty active in the Democrat Party, but she didn't say that he did anything other than kiss her or whatever. I kissed my grandmother. I kissed my dog. It doesn't mean let's not even go there. So we have this one woman that said, and how do you prove that it didn't happen if you're Roy Moore and it's 38, 40 years ago, somewhere in there? How do you prove? Now, 40 days from an election. So this is, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to call it a smear campaign. But these liberals are out of their freaking mind. I watched a video also tonight. It was a protest, Queers for Muslims. And one of the signs, that was one of their signs. It's not on me. Queers for Muslims. One of their signs said, why be a racist when you can be queer? And there was a really mouthy little, I assume she was a lesbian. I don't know. It might have been I don't know what she was. I'm pretty sure she was female. I don't know. But don't these people understand? I mean, if she was in a Muslim country and she took a burqa off, they stone women to death. They take these gay guys and they throw them off the freaking roof. And they hate our country. But they can do whatever they want here. I mean, within reason. I mean, they can accost people in parks, and if you don't believe like them, then you're a fascist, and they wear their little bandanas and hide their faces, and oh my God, they're so scary. Dr. Michael Savage said liberalism is a mental disorder. I heard him say that probably 10 years ago. I thought about it and I'm like, well, maybe, but it truly is. I mean, it truly is. And the media and the left in this country think that they got it all going on, dude. They're gonna just do what they want with we, the people. And they are such a little percentage of the population. Most of us have jobs and we don't get to vent like I'm doing right now. But there's such a little percentage of the population. Most of us are busy raising our shit, raising our families, and doing whatever, going bowling or mowing the yard or dishes. But these little agitators, they run around and they get all the press. And they really think that they're going to change this country. And the reason that I'm on here is I just want to wake some of you people up and let them know that they really are a threat. With the media behind them and with these lefties in Congress, they really are a threat. I mean, if they didn't have the representation or the media, it would make great video just to come home at night and watch their nonsense. But all right, wake up, America. Captain Seeker, I'm down and out for the night. Colder than hell. I'm in New York. Pray for your family, your friends, your government, and even your enemies. And I'm going to turn the truck on. It's cold. Stay warm. God bless. Good night.